The UFC light heavyweight division collision. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing them, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. So 2 years, the gap in age, with the same height and a similar reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 32 wins, 16 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Anthony Lionheart Smith. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, go back to your corners, come out fighting. You ready? All right, you ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, that's a big right hand from Dominick Reyes. We talk so much about his kicks. Don't sleep on those hands.
Don't sleep on the hands. He put Chris Weidman out with his hands. Chris Weidman's one of the greatest middleweights of all time. And Dominick Reyes got him out of there in 1 round.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it?
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
It's okay, keep going.
Look at him whipping his hip into that kick.
Switching stances here.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. He loaded up there on that high kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Circling to his right. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big punch lands through the middle.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Dominick Reyes. Able to check the high kick. And both guys really throwing with authority.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks. Nice kick.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Set the pace.
90 seconds remain in the round. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek.
Nice punch there.
Oh, wow. Huge head kick.
Let's go. We need to score that takedown.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Way to be first.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
You're good here, bro. Stay safe. Be smart. Get in there. Do not back up.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
Beautiful punch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
30 seconds to glory, baby.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. $20 seconds to go in round one. Right on the button. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. And they separate.
There's another one.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, here we go with our next round. Shades of Tony Ferguson in the previous round. It's hard to hit a moving target, and he wasn't stationary at all.
It's never stationary. His head movement just flows. It's not that he's standing still, head still, and then all of a sudden he moves left or he moves right. It's constantly just bobbing and weaving a little bit. He's like an old school grandfather clock where he's just moving left to right, left to right. It's never stationary, so you never truly can get a bead on where the target is going to be.
Look at you dropping a grandfather clock.
I'm an old
Look
guy,
at you.
man. I'm an old guy.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You got to like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Nice kick. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
51 total strikes have now landed for Anthony Smith. And landing with 40% accuracy tonight against Dominick Reyes. 3 minutes to go in round 2.
Stay busy. You control this.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Back and forth we go!
Dig and kick.
And that one certainly found the target.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Nice. There we go. Keep moving. Keep moving. You gotta
What a
move
punch.
Deep breath.
Sneaky head kick.
Hands on your face.
And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
It's our offense. Let's get going.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
And just misses with that big right hand. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big leg kick lands.
Well, Dominick Reyes put it all together here tonight, DC. Nice job to get inside and get that combination home.
Really beautiful combination by Reyes. He's got it all flowing, man. He's doing everything perfectly right now, and he's on his way to getting his hand raised.
Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. Big head kick.
Oh.
Under a minute now to go, round 2.
There it is. Take a shot now. Take a shot. There it is.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left. Slips.
Get the takedown now.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
Now, recover. Let's move that head. Let's move that head now.
15 seconds. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent start to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
Okay. Great job. Listen, right here, he's that caught. All right, hey, it happens.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. you understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC. Big kick lands.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Nice punch lands. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Whoa! He's got him hurt here. Oh!
He's done. He's done.
There it is.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. He is getting lit up right now, John.
Knee to the body. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Good punch.
Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
.98 total strikes have now landed for Anthony Smith. Well, misses on 60% of the strikes, landing with just 40% accuracy against Dominick Reyes. Just a slip there.
He didn't like that left hand. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Unable to connect. Oh!
Put him to sleep.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Great punch.
Nice 1-2 there.
Keep your face covered.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Ooh, blocks the shot. Superman punch now.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Under a minute to go. Just misses with a left hook there. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. And he landed the right hand there. 20 seconds left.
Real sneaky body kick.
Ten seconds to go in the round. Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready? You ready?
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
You're doing great, man. More of that. You're doing great. Shoot for him. Hey, make a move.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Take your time, relax, breathe.
Nice hammer fist.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, man, that cut not in a good place, and it's not getting any better. He's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliot has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 25 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Lionheart.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.